This video is proudly sponsored by Clearwater Technology, Ireland's market-leading water treatment chemical supplier.
Yes, I know it's kind of an army green, but this is actually one of the best Audis you can buy at the moment. It is an e-tron, but it's a PHEV. There's a reason why I like it so much, and it's all down to just one button. You see, most PHEVs, what happens is, you plug it in, you charge it up, and when you start the car will run entirely on electricity until that's exhausted, and then it becomes a standard hybrid, which means that only for 40-50 kilometers are you on full EV, and the rest of the time you're hauling around a massive battery in the back of the car that's not fully charged anyway. And that, to me, is a waste of energy. So you put petrol in one side, electricity in the other, and the car has to figure out which one it means you to use. Now, that requires a lot of planning, right? So if you're going to the city and you have a congestion charge, say for instance, or a CO2 emissions charge, your battery's exhausted by the time you get there. So what Audi's done is create a Quattro Q5 that has a special button that I'm going to show you right now. So what Audi is doing here means that the car, when started, is detecting the state of charge. So it's looking at the battery, looking at the engine, and it puts you immediately in the EV mode. But for the first time, there's actually a proper override button. So I press EV, and I'm presented with a menu that says Auto Hybrid, Intelligent Use of Battery Charge. Now that means that the car will use the battery or the petrol engine as it requires power. That also means you go much further on one charge because the car is not using the battery all the time. And it also means that you can flick in and out of EV as you want. This is what we want, car companies. What Audi has done in this is to trust us. Trust the user. For the first time ever, I feel like, as a user of a car, that Audi has said, you know what, we're going to trust the driver. The driver knows what he's doing, he's going to figure out what that button does, and he's going to use it properly. And so, this is the best PHEV you can buy today. And there's other reasons why. We're going to find out what that is on the road. Okay, now that I've started the car, it's in EV mode already, so the button automatically starts up. But when I click the button, it goes Auto Hybrid. Now, it's still an EV, I'm still running out the batteries here. But it won't try and use all the batteries on me. It will mix the petrol engine into it, and it works extremely well at making the car really efficient, even on motorways or long journeys. And that is vitally important, because PHEV has never really been good. They've all been a bit of a compromise, you know. They say up to 50 kilometers in one charge. When you find out later, that's a load of nonsense. You're never going to do it. I've had PHEVs that are fully charged. I drive the kids to and from school, and that's like 4 kilometers from my house, 5 kilometers something, and the battery's half dead, gone, used it all. Amazingly inefficient, and it's down to weight, because not only do the electric motor has to drive the car, it has to push around an engine. There's no one to anyone, because it's not running anyway. And the same in the reverse. So when the battery is empty, the engine has to haul around the battery and the motor. Anyway, what I'm showing you on this little camera here, I hope it's able to see, is the short-term memory, which tells you 6.7 litres per kilometres is what the petrol engine is doing, 16.5 for the electric motor. Now, those numbers go up and down all over the place, right? So let's not kill ourselves into thinking that that's right. So there's our long-term memory, 8.5 litres. When I actually drove this to and from the airport, high-speed motorway journeys, it just works, lads. Now, on top of that, I do also have drive modes. So I can, if I want to, go into off-road efficiency, comfort, auto, and dynamic, which is the crucial one because there's an S mode. And this thing goes like the leopard because it uses both engines to drive the car on the road. It's phenomenal fun to drive this car. And vitally important for our future here is that we get PHEVs right. Why am I saying that? Well, electric cars aren't right for everyone. We just have to accept it, and I'm sorry, EV evangelists, but that's life. Some people don't want to go near them. Some people just aren't ready. They don't want to do that. They want a combustion engine. They want a piston-driven engine, and they don't give a crap out of that. This is a mix of both. They want to buy an SUV. You want them to buy an EV. I don't want them to buy a huge waste of batteries, which is what most big, massive SUV EVs are. I'd rather they bought something that was more economical, more useful to them. And here it is. A petrol powered, fast, capable, off-road, four-wheel drive, electric-powered, full-size family vehicle. Right here. Well done, Audi. This is one of your best. And I know this isn't a new car. It's just fueled a different way. But it's still phenomenal. Silence in the cabin, beautifully appointed, works extremely well. Very happy with this car. Anyway, that's it for my review. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. My voice is going to get better soon. Oh, I need an operation. We'll get it better soon. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Stick around. I'm creating a new channel to celebrate my cancer. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. And until the next time, I'll see you on the far side. You know, this year I've had a number of electric cars. And that's in fact, for the last few weeks, I've only had either PHEV or diesel. And the joy of driving has returned. The joy of enjoying my time behind the wheel has returned. Without the concern of charge points, range, all that stuff. And I don't really mind, you get used to that after a little while, but it becomes the only topic of conversation when you want to go somewhere, you know? When you want to take the family out for the day somewhere in a car, just for a drive-in. It's like, well, where are we going to charge? Is there any money in a charge card? You know, is there any charge points? Is there any free? Is there any working? Yeah, there's more of them than there ever has been, but it still takes that complete mind-bending moment to